So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. Now that was impressive. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Perisic has had an interesting career, Peter. Never really had a career in his native Croatia, receiving his football education in France, Belgium, Germany, Italy. A good blend, I'd say, by any measure.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. No, that was never going to make it. That's destined for the flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivered. Gets his head on it! Goal! Croatia! And there is your opener. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good chance here! Perilously close. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Now João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vitinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Bruno Fernandes plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
João Neves. Here's Vitinha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Modric.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Stanisic has the space to scheme. And this is... It's Perisic! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bernardo Silva. In by Cancelo. And it's Bachurina. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Quarter of an hour played. Played out wide. And here's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Forced to go back. He'll try from distance! Wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Portugal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Schutalo.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vega. João Cancelo. João Cancelo going forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Perisic. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking tidy in possession here. He's going for goal! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Goes for the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal have their second corner now. Bruno Fernandes goes short. And that was nowhere near his best. And he's there to get it away. João Neves bops him off it and wins back the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stanisic. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. João Neves. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, there's a pro... Perisic! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
João Neves. 15 minutes till half-time. Modric. And it's Stanisic. He's got away. Cross needs to be good. That has not gone well. Oh, super ball. Vitinha. João Neves. Perisic. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pasalic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Distributed tidily. And here's Bernardo Silva. Lovely feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Neves. Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. Sucic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Perisic. Goes for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
João Cancelo can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for the far post. Guardiola tries to clear. And now they can clear their lines. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stanisic. Sucic. And that has been slung wide. Played in. Towering header! Nearly, but not quite.
Baturina is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Deep into stoppage time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Baturina could move up a gear here. And it's Baturina. He's looking wide. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And for the first half, that is that. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 13. Abandona o
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Número 3.
Baturina finding himself in space. Mendes powering forward here. Threads one in. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. Point-blank header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Perisic. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Portugal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Perisic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Ruben Dias. Now João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Shoots! Baturina. And it's Sucic. And it's Baturina. Shutalo. Looking for the run. He is through here. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quality ball. Modric. That's a nicely shaped... And the shot! Goal! Croatia! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Portugal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 18.
Croatia with the lead.
Número 15.
Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Rafael Leao, he's rising! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bruno Fernandes. Modric. Sucic. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Trincao. And And it's Bruno Fernandes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Floated through. Not a hint of offside here. Well read, and the danger is averted. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Modric spots it and intercepts. Schutalo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Picked out brilliantly. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vitinha stood his ground strongly. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Croatia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Baturina. He's got to be in here! That looks a good cross. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Nuno Mendes. That's Ruben Neves. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Perisic. This is a promising build-up. He's had it taken off him. Ruben Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, such a clever... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Croatia have opted to make another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Portugal drag themselves back again.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
He's on it, can he get away? That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, looking for a runner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Now it's Budimir, and this is Perisic. And he's managed to get free. Perisic. Perisic delivers. There's the header! Oh, crossbar! Baturina really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's found the way through. And here's Budimir.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Baturina. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Croatia making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this...
He leaps for it! No, not the best of headers.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
No outsmarting him this time. Araujo.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it out wide. Rafael Leao plays it in. And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a good run he's making out on the left.
Oh, great feat, that.
Pasalic looking to receive it in. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So, a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 4.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Número 14.
Portugal displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Perisic tries to play it through. Pasalic, good read, needed to be. He's having a hit! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Portugal are down to 10 men.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Modric! It's bounced back off the post. He's having a pop! And that's a real chance missed.
Vlasic has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Oh, good climb! And it's Pasalic. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Perisic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Perisic. It's a goal kick. Diogo Costa punts it upfield. Rafael Leao. Can he get on the end of this? He's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good effort. And no, he had to, and yet he could not. João Cancelo. João Cancelo makes a move down the right. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely aimed pass. João Cancelo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ronaldo finds himself offside. And here's Budimir.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Pasalic driving forwards. Inacio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Another one of football's and how moments. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gonzalo Inacio. And we're halfway through extra time. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This, the final 15 minutes for someone to do something.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8.
And we're off for the final time.
Número 11.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Space for him to turn and look. Nicely shaped cross. Just eases him off the ball. Pasalic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Vlasic shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And he's had it nicked away. Vlasic, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he cuts out the supply. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Takes aim and crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Real chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Vitinha duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that was vital. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vuskovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Vuskovic calmly anticipates. Joao Felix. That's rather hopeful. Corner number 3 coming up. Vitinha with the short one. Opts to... There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Croatia are looking to go forward now.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Modric. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And Stanisic. Rafael Leao. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Nice interception, well timed. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Portugal have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
Well, that's it from Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're ready now for the anthems. Now that was impressive.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's down to business here. Zakaria. Passing is crisp and sharp. Okafor! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Abdelli, nicely spread. Musa. That's the throw. He's in plenty of space here. Freuler. Shaibi. Now that's well seen too. Granit Xhaka. That has not gone well. Abdelli. Shaibi knocks it into space. Great work on the overlap. He's picked his way through.
Oh, he's been flattened there.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Engages and forces him off the ball. Musa. And Bolo. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Okafor. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Switzerland with the corner, they're first. Xhaka plays it short. Backward it goes. He's had a shot! Algeria have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Zakaria. Now it's Okafor. Granit Xhaka. It's Xhaka! Missed by a fraction. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nouri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Akanji. And it's Zakaria. Here's Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. And it's Rodriguez. Xhaka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Xhaka. Now it's Okafor. Driving through the middle. Oh, such a clever... Okafor! He's done very well to get to that.
Okafor clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. Forced to go back. And a chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's neat. Shoots! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Chaibi. Zerouki. Okafor. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to retrieve it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Embolo.
Embolo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a promising position. Abdelli. 30 minutes gone.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Okafor. Embolo. It's Embolo! An instinctive delivery. And the keeper beats it away. Bakra. Embolo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Freuler. And it's Zakaria. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now this could be a chance. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Okafor! Oh, it's come off the upright. Has another go!
That, Peter, is wonderful.
It's Saka! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Granit Xhaka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Embolo! Harmlessly behind. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Okafor showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bakra. That's a good ball out wide. That's been slipped through. No, it's come to nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He is through here. Good running, strong, and he's going for goal! Great effort, but no way through. Musa. And for the first half, that is that. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
This is a lost
So there was the first half.
Switzerland certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So we're off again.
Switzerland have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's intervened well there. Abdelli. This is a promising build-up. Distributed tidily.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of
A
space.
header! It's a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Very nicely done. Freuler! Oh, he's just got under that.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Abdelli. And it's Mbolo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bakra, that's destined for the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Spread to the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zerouki. It's a really well-measured ball. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries one from range! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Corner number 4 coming up here. Xhaka goes short. There's the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Abdelli. Aït-Nouri. Aït-Nouri. So we've reached the hour mark.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Elvedi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Okafor. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out of play for a throw. Switzerland have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's having a pop! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Freuler just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Spread out to the left, tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's played it in low. Switzerland are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Zerouki. Musa. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bakra, given the lift of his goal. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance for a shot! Goal! Switzerland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Switzerland are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Switzerland with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Xhaka.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Algeria can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nouri looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. He's got away. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Algeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he get it through? Tries a shot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 83 minutes is...
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution for Switzerland. Number 4.
So again, we have parity.
Number 11.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Number 15.
Zakaria. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Switzerland look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dorval. Nori picks it up out wide. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Kobel sends that a long way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Akanji, and it's Xhaka. Now it's Okafor. Now it's Vargas. Oh, that's nice. Cabal. Mahrez. Cabal. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Caught offside that time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Novo recorde de livres do canal, 480 views, muito obrigado, tamo junto. E o recorde forte Chanel S. Livestris, 480 views tanque e ouço Mushi.